Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Early Childhood Education. How is the Albanese Labor government working for Australian families by delivering practical cost of living relief by making early learning more affordable?
Give the call to the Minister for Early Childhood.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Spence for his question. I particularly want to make note of his unwavering advocacy for families and children in Spence and the fact that 7,200 families in Spence have benefited from our reforms introduced in the parliament last year to make early childhood and education and care more affordable by raising the childcare subsidy. And indeed, Mr Speaker, when our Prime Minister stood on the other side there and made early learning more affordable a key commitment of a Labor government, he did that because he knew it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. And from the day that we took office, we have been working for Australia to deliver on that commitment, because as a government, we know that it was the right thing to do. The right thing for children, giving them every single opportunity to thrive, giving them those transformational benefits of early learning. The right thing to do for the economy, boosting productivity, increasing workforce participation, particularly for women. The right thing to do for the country, laying the foundations for a better future. And, of course, the right thing to do for families, for whom the cost of early learning and care is a significant factor when they do their household budgets. Our changes provide those families with real and responsible cost of living relief, easing the pressure on their family budgets. Practical relief that's making a real difference to Australian families. Now, Mr Speaker, as someone who relied on early learning myself,
will cease interjecting for the remainder of this answer,
and my family the opportunity, in my case, to undertake paid work and to study while I raised my two sons, I know just how important early childhood education and care is. And the fact is that without it, without those early childhood educators and without access to affordable early childhood learning and care, I would not be standing here today. And I want more families to benefit from affordable early learning so that they can reach their aspirations, so that their children can thrive, so that they can pursue opportunities. That's what everyone on this side wants for Australian families. And that's why our government is working for Australia, taking practical action that takes that pressure off Australian families. It's working for Australia by putting the needs of Australian families first, with a focus on cost of living relief that doesn't add to inflation, because, Mr Speaker, we know it's the right thing to do.